Good morning, guys. I'm up super early because a friend of mine, she's coming to the beach today to hang out with me for the day. So I got up early and John's still asleep, so I'm in here diamond painting. And I figured I'd make a really quick video to show everybody how to use a ruler, because there were a lot of questions about that. So I've got like a little short, the painting that I'm working on now is a craftably, and it's round. Well, it's actually rendered for either. You could do it square or round. I'm doing round drill. So I have this one, that's for round drill. This is, looks to be another type of round drill, but I haven't been using this one. It looks like there's a lot of spacing in here. If anybody does use this kind out there, just drop in the comments and let me know how you make out with that one. I like this longer one for these big paintings. This is, I believe it's 50 by 80. So let me show you. Let me move this camera angle down here. So I line it up so that it's over top of my symbols, and I like this long guy because he fits over the other drills I've already placed without a problem. And I just put him there, kind of stick him onto the canvas a little bit, and then you can place your drills. So, do you guys know how diamond painting started? It started in 2010. It was invented by a man from China, and they created a company. I can't pronounce the name, and it's pretty long, and it was patented as a cross between sand art and cross stitch. So I've never seen the first patent, but it was changed a couple times, and then they created the diamond painting, diamond art, which I thought was pretty neat. And 2018 is when Diamond Art Club was formed. I talked to a lady from Oraloa, and she said that her company was formed a year and a half ago. So I'm thinking about maybe 2020 or 2019. 2020, I'm guessing. It was probably late that year. Anyway, it went from China to Europe and then traveled to the United States. And it's actually been proven to help with mental health, depression, stress, anxiety, and I think with the pandemic, it really kicked off because, you know, a lot of us were stuck in our houses. And also, I want to show you guys, if you're not using the Elizabeth Ward system to kit up, you really need to get one. This guy is amazing. Right now, mine's a mess because I'm in progress with my paint, but it is amazing. It's so simple to kit up and to kit down. I just love it. So anyway, it is proven in a lot of research to help with mental health. It's also a good means of like meditation. Let's see. apparently the neurotransmitters in your brain that produce serotonin, which is like the feel-good chemical in your brain. And a lot of people that have depression don't produce, or no, I'm sorry, it produces dopamine. The feel-good chemical is dopamine. So a lot of people that have depression don't produce dopamine, or don't produce it in the amounts that we're supposed to have it. I am clinically diagnosed with manic depression. So anyway, we don't produce the amounts of dopamine that we are supposed to produce to create, happiness. So diamond art, doing this, helps us to relax and helps us to produce that dopamine in the levels that our brain should be producing to be happy and go on about our day. So it really is beneficial. And I just think that is amazing that this little hobby can do so much good out there. And it's also said that it can help with insomnia because it's a non-electronic art. So it helps relax your brain. I think studies have shown that if you use electronics before bed or while you're laying in bed, it disrupts your sleep pattern, like watching TV or even scrolling on your phone on Facebook or Instagram can kind of mess up your sleep pattern a little bit. So diamond painting helps to relax that so that you sleep a little bit better. Because you're focusing, it helps with your focus, helps improve that. So when you're focused on creating your project, you can declutter your mind and relax a little bit better so you can sleep a little bit better or fall asleep easier. Just plug it along, guys. I do this color by color. This is 68 colors. It's a lot of colors in this one painting. It looked a lot of, like, in the picture when I got it, it looked like it was going to be a lot of grays and blues. I didn't expect there to be so many purples and yellows, and it's really a great project. I've been having a lot of fun with this one. I've been so busy recently. I really, when I did Sweetie Bunny, it was 60 by 80, and I had her done in less than a month. And, you can tell when I'm extremely busy versus when I'm not, because this one, it's been over a month, and I've still got, well, I'm over halfway done, so I'm getting there. So I don't know if you guys have ever looked into the process of diamond painting, but I think that's pretty cool too. They take the image and it is scanned into a computer where they have what's called rendering software, and the rendering software renders or charts it out. And what that means is they make a pattern with colors and symbols, and that way you can recreate the image with your drills. So let me put it in the computer, and it's charted out and by the computer. And some places, some companies don't like the way that the computer will chart them all the way. You know, I guess it's the finer details are missed if it's totally charted by computer. So some companies will also do hand. I've seen some that will do all hand, but a lot will use the computer, and then they'll go back over it and fill in what they don't like by hand. So, and when that's all finished, then they take the poured glue, and it's actually what it's called. I mean, it's glue, and they pour it in the middle of the diamond painting canvas. And the printers that print the images on the canvas, I forgot, let's back up a minute and go back to that. When I saw a factory online of the printers that they use to print the images on these canvases, oh my gosh, they're just so huge. Look to be like, I have an Acura car, and these printers look to be the size of my car. So anyway, the printers will print the images on the canvas, and then the guys take the poured glue and pour it in the middle of the canvases, and then they take a big squeegee and they just squeegee and even it out. And then I think, you know, I guess before it caught such fame and became so popular that you know, the supply had to meet the demand, so maybe they don't get to cure it like they used to, is what I'm trying to say. Apparently it's too early in the morning for me to speak, because I'm not forming words very good. Anyway, so they used to let it cure for a little bit and then put the top cover on, and then they would pack them up and ship them out to you. But it seems like now the demand for them is so high that a lot of places, it seems like, are just putting the covers on and shipping them out. And before, you know, and it doesn't matter, because the glue will cure, it cures even after you put your drills in there. It's still curing, and it tightens those drills up, brings them a little closer together. Even after you hang it on your wall, it'll still be doing that. And this glue the poured glue should remain tacky for so long. You know, I've taken a cover off of my diamond painting before, and I've left it off of there for a month and came back to it and picked it up, and it was perfectly tacky. Now, if you guys do find that you lose your stickiness a little bit, there's a lot of ways you can get that to come back. You can spritz it with water and wipe it. And I'm telling you, I've said this before, I've seen a lot done to diamond paintings. They can come back from a lot. Just don't get it totally wet, you know, super wet. Just spritz it with a little bit of water, wipe it off. You can use baby wipes. I've used cleaning wipes. You can use a little bit of nail polish remover. If you find that your drills aren't really sticking to the canvas in one place, and you've wiped your canvas down with a baby wipe and you've tried water and it's not working, and you just need a couple of drills to stick. There are different types of glue online on Amazon, and if you can't do that, you can always use nail glue and just stick them on there. They will stick. Alright guys, so now I made a mess. So then you've got it all filled in, and you pull it up gently and just take your pen, push your diamonds down, pull it out, and there you go. That's it. It's perfect. Thanks a bunch, guys. Have a great day.